Coming up on this edition of the show, Charlotte Colley brings us the latest news from New Concord. I talk with Tyler Brown, the principal at Foxfire Academy. We'll find out about the REMAX hot air balloon coming to the Guernsey County Fair from Monica Fry. And I chat with Guernsey County CIC Director Norm Blanchard. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We are coming to you, as always, high atop U.S. Bank in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Hey, one thing, our thoughts and our prayers go out to the folks in Texas who were devastated by the flooding. Man, that is a mess. Charlotte Colley is the village administrator for the village of New Concord, and she joins me here. We were just saying it's coming up on three years for you?
I've been here 3 years.
Doesn't seem like that.
I know, it's flown by, but
everything's flying by.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a roller coaster, but it's been a good roller coaster. You know, we've dealt with some bumps, but for the most part, New Concord has been a wonderful place to work, and my family loves it here.
Good.
And I really see some cool opportunities happening for New Concord and the surrounding area. So
a lot of good things going on in New Concord. A lot of good news that you're going to bring to us today as well.
Yes. So, quick reminder: our farmers market, sponsored by our Board of Trade, because school's started. We are pushing back the start time from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's every Monday between Labor Day, which we will have the market on Labor Day, through October 9th.
Okay.
So anybody who wants to come out and participate, that would be great. Any vendors who are interested, we have a Facebook page, Board of Trade Facebook page. They can message us on how much it costs and all the details.
Yeah, this is kind of a nice time to be involved with that because the temperatures are cooler and it's not as hot and produce is around.
Yes.
I'm looking for good tomatoes, so I'll have to come out.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Hey, let's talk about the police side of things. You've got good news there, too.
Very good news. So we filled our vacancies for our officers. We had 2 vacancies. So those are both full. We have some really great new officers. Thank you. And we've hired a new police chief.
That was the big one right there.
Yes, that's the big one. Yay! So our new police chief is Mindy Peck. She comes from Dresden, as she was a sergeant with the village of Dresden. She has been around the area and surrounding counties a little bit.
She knows the area.
Yes, she knows the area. She also was an officer for the village of New Concord for a while.
So she has experience there.
Yes. So after a search, we had people from out of state, from far out of town, with varying levels of experience. She really rose to the top and was the best fit for what we needed. So we're really excited to have her. She'll start on Labor Day.
Great.
Nobody will be in the office,
right?
She'll be thrown right in, so she'll have a chance to clean everything out and get up to speed. So we're excited to have her on board.
Well, congratulations for that. I know that's a big load off of New Concord. Right?
It is. It's huge. So hopefully we'll have her on the show and she can talk about her priorities and things that she wants to work on her first 6 months and year, and we'll get her introduced to the community.
Get her settled in. She'll just become a part of everything else. Okay. You wanted to talk about the pool, some things going on in the pool.
Yeah. So our New Concord area pool, we're trying something new this year. We've had a lot of Muskingum students do some work on the pool lately, and they've expressed some interest in maybe swimming at the pool, because by the time they get back to school, we're already closed, because a lot of our lifeguards are high school students and they go back to school and whatnot. So we tried to stay open this year a little later. So we had an open swim this Monday last night. We'll have another one Wednesday the 31st of August, and then one September 1st, and that'll run from 6 to 8 p.m. We're just testing it to see how it'll work. We have some sponsors. NCARD, the Bloomfield Presbyterian Church, and Century National Bank are all sponsoring these nights so that we stay in the black. And then we'll finish out the season on September 3rd with our doggy days. So
you're taking dog days to another level, right? What's that about?
So the dog days is really fun. If you have a dog who is fairly under control and you want to bring him out to go swimming, we open the pool up the last day of the season to let all the dogs go swim in the pool, and it's a really fun day. The dogs love it, the owners love it. I believe it's from noon to 3 p.m.
Okay.
But it's a great opportunity to have community members out and just have some fun.
So the pool is literally going to go to the dogs.
Right. And I think it's $5 a dog. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I think we've got a couple minutes, about a minute and a half. You wanted to touch on homecoming?
Right. So we have homecoming events. Muskingum University always has their big homecoming celebration in, I believe, early October. I don't have all the details yet for that. John Glenn High School, their homecoming is September 22nd. I believe the game is against Maysville, so we're excited about that. And they'll also have their homecoming parade right before the games. That's always a really fun event to bring the community out, and kids love getting candy, so it'll be a good night.
Adults love getting candy too.
I steal my kids' candy all the time.
And speaking of, we got a minute left. Speaking of candy, probably one of Adam's favorite holidays is Halloween. That's coming up. You wanted to touch on that too.
Yeah. So Halloween, we always do Halloween on Halloween. I think it's a Tuesday this year. So we have our Board of Trade. We usually have a costume contest. We're going to switch it up a little bit this year, and I think the name we settled on was the Spooky Snapshot and Social Hour or something like that. Yeah. Instead of having a whole bunch of kids and their parents stand in a long line to get their pictures taken, we're just going to have a photographer available if families want to get pictures or kids want to get pictures. We'll also have some opportunities with some props for selfies and different things. We'll have some games out there and, of course, candy. And that'll run from 5 to 6 at the Village Hall Park. And then from 6 to 7 is Trick or Treat New Concord. So everybody come out and have a good time.
And with those last words, we're out of time. Charlotte Colley, a lot going on, a lot of great things happening in New Concord. So thanks for coming on. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
And we will be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a
great place to live, work, and play.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching Talk of the Town. Tyler Brown joins me right now. He is the new principal at Foxfire East Academy, and good to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Brand new. I mean,
Yes.
is this your first year at the Academy? How did that come to be?
This is my first year at the Academy. I've worked with Rolling Hills and taught in the school district, and an opportunity came up. The Rolling Hills actually just took Foxfire East Academy as part of their district. It is now basically considered like a sister high school of Meadowbrook High School.
Okay.
So what we are is we're an alternative approach to graduation. So students who maybe have a full-time job, we offer them assistance in getting their credits and still being able to earn a high school diploma and getting all their graduation credits while still being able to work full-time, or if some other circumstance where they can't necessarily fulfill the full school day and it doesn't fit into their schedule, no matter what the situation, we offer that.
Okay. So what you just said about Rolling Hills now being the sponsoring district, I guess, for the school, that kind of quashes the rumors that might have been floating around that Foxfire is going to close. That's not the case.
That is not the case. Yeah, that was what happens. We changed hands essentially. We were a community school, but now we are with Rolling Hills. We're excited, and with that opportunity also came the opportunity for our students. Before, we weren't affiliated with a typical high school. Now our students can participate in activities at Meadowbrook High School as well. So I know we have a student who came in and he's participating in athletics with Rolling Hills and band and things like that. So some of the, the typical high school activities that the community schools do not offer, our students have that opportunity now. So it's a pretty exciting opportunity.
That is pretty exciting, right there. It's pretty exciting for the kids themselves, the students.
Yeah.
Let's delve more into this this alternative school theory or whatever. What all do you work with? I mean, what all does that encompass?
We offer all of the traditional classes. We offer the electives that students need, and our focus is we find students who may either be behind the track or, like I said, working, or maybe, had started a family early, and just whatever they need. And our focus is to get those students those hours so that we can get them to graduate.
Okay.
And that's our main goal. We have a wonderful program, and I'm sure you've heard of many of the online schools and things that are offered. And our difference is we offer those credits, but we have accredited teachers that specialize in that subject who work with these students. So when they come to our school, we have small class sizes, and they can come in there and they get the assistance that they need while fulfilling their credits with a teacher, that specializes in that focus area.
Do you find that smaller class sizes really appeal to a lot of students?
Every student learns differently.
Yeah.
So for our population, sometimes it seems that small class size, it can make it more intimate, and you get a better relationship. So some students are more apt to ask for help with a smaller group. They feel a more sense of belonging and feel that they can be, they aren't just a number or something. They are a student in that class, and it gives them comfort, and comfortable really engages the student and lets them learn rather than feeling uncomfortable or anxious. So
Foxfire is open to students from other districts as well, isn't it?
Yes, a large population of our students are open enrolled students. We are accepting, we're still accepting enrollment.
So folks can enroll at this time?
Yes, for enrollment, you can go to Rolling Hills, the central office, and fill out the paperwork there, and you can be enrolled in Foxfire.
That is awesome. So just in a nutshell, why would a student, and we've got about a minute left, why would a student choose Foxfire?
If the typical high school is not working for you, if you've fallen behind, or if you're nowhere right now and still needing just a couple credits to graduate, come see us, because our focus is, I have a wonderful staff, a wonderful guidance counselor, and we work with you to get you the credits that you need to get you that high school diploma. And that is our essential goal, is to get students to be able to graduate with a diploma, because it is so valuable. And based on that, just in the Foxfire's growth, is the first year was 1 graduate, the second year they grew to 7 graduates. So we're looking this year to even improve on that, and our numbers so far are looking really well.
All right. Tyler Brown, the new principal at Foxfire East Academy. Keep Foxfire East in mind. And thank you so much for being on Talk of the Town. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Hey, welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Well, a big treat coming to the Guernsey County Fair this year. Remax Hot Air Balloon will be there. And joining me right now, we have the broker owner of Remax here in Cambridge, is Monica Fry. Good to have you on the show.
Nice to be here, Perry. Thank you.
You told me that you've been in real estate for 26 years. That's a long time to be in real estate.
I started when I was 12.
Didn't they have child labor laws back
I know,
then
right?
or something? But I mean, you've seen a lot of changes in the industry over those 26 years, haven't you?
Oh gosh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I know you wanted to focus on, and we're going to get back into RE/MAX in just a minute, but the hot air balloon is going to be at the Guernsey County Fair. Give us the details on that.
Well, it is the hot air balloon. We're going to be there at the Guernsey County Fair. We're going to be at the infield.
Okay.
So we'll be there on Saturday evening from 5 to 7.
Okay.
The balloon will be tethered, and we are going to offer rides. You'll go up in it and come, be able to.
That'd be awesome.
It's pretty
I've never
awesome.
been in one. Have you been in?
Oh yeah.
Is it kind of exciting?
It is. It's very exciting. It goes up, I think, about 75 feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's very neat. It's very exciting.
But you said all the proceeds are going to go to what?
Oh yeah, we're not charging to go up into it.
Okay.
But we will accept donations,
Okay.
and all of the donations will then be given to the Junior Fair program.
And the Junior Fair program always needs that money to do more things and to provide what they do provide.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They do.
Now, the hot air balloon, I read on the website, it says it perfectly represents RE/MAX's above the crowd commitment to quality. Explain that a little bit.
Well, above the crowd, we're up there. We quality is our first and foremost. Quality service to all of our clients, buyers and sellers.
Okay, let's talk about RE/MAX Real Estate for just a little bit. Tell us what it's all about and what your firm is all about.
RE/MAX Real Estate Partners, our agents are committed to giving the highest and best service to their buyers and sellers that we service. We are a full-service real estate company, and we're very proud of the quality of service that we offer to our clients.
And you have folks that have been in real estate like yourself for many, many years.
Absolutely. And the key experience in real estate is a little bit more than just number of years in the business. You can be in the business for 20 years, but if you sell one house a year, you're not really experienced.
You're just filling space is basically what
exactly.
you're doing.
So when you're talking real estate experience, you want an agent that does several transactions a year, and you get that with our agents. The quality is there, the experience is there.
Okay. You offer, and we offer, the RE/MAX Real Estate Partner Show is on TV too. Talk about a little bit about that. What can folks see when they tune that in? Oh,
absolutely. You can go on and see the new listings that we have. We have several homes available on the market, and we showcase a number of those on the TV show and change it up every couple of weeks so that people can see what's new and out there.
So they can have like a virtual tour of the homes that they may be interested in buying.
Absolutely.
And I know that this show runs daily. It's on demand at YRP TV and in the ABC Real Estate Guide on yourradioplace.com. So, and I've watched the show, and it is very informative.
Yes, it is.
What advice would you give to folks right now who are either looking to buy or sell?
So many times people want to wait and time the market. It's kind of like timing the stock market. You really can't do it. If you're ready to buy or you're ready to sell, now's the time. No matter what time it is, now is the time. Right now, the market in our local market, it's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market. It's even right now. It's pretty even. There's no one that has the upper hand in our local market. And I know in the larger markets you hear that it's a seller's market.
Okay.
But right now, it's even in our local.
Pretty even. Well, that's good advice to take. The RE/MAX Hot Air Balloon at the Guernsey County Fair on Saturday night, September the 16th from 5 to 7 in the infield. And you stop out and take a ride. And I've been talking with broker owner Monica Fry from RE/MAX Real Estate Partners. Glad to have you on the show.
Thank you, Perry. It's been a pleasure.
And we will be back with Norm Blanchard right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home. Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back, and thanks for watching Talk of the Town. I'm telling you what, it's always a pleasure to have Mr. Norm Blanchard in the studio with me. He's the Executive Director of the Guernsey County Community Improvement Corporation. You always come with all this good news.
Thanks,
you know that?
I love good news.
You know, one of your jobs is to prove to businesses or show them that Guernsey County is the right place for them to set up shop. How do you go about doing that?
Perry, the biggest thing we've got going for us is our location on the two interstates. We are within 60% of the United States market within a day's drive. So if you locate here, you can get to the market that you're serving pretty easily. So that's the biggest thing. Secondly, we do have a workforce is an issue everywhere.
Sure.
It's an issue with us with all the problems we know about drug stuff and so forth. However, the companies that are here that have a workforce are very happy with it. The people work hard, they do a good job. So we tout that. If you come here, you got the location. We have not a low standard of living, but we have a standard of living. It's not going to be the same as if you're in a big city.
Sure.
And then you have the rural atmosphere. You got good people. You know, if I go to the bank, they say, "Hey, Norm, how you doing?"
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're a number.
Yeah.
And those kinds of things appeal to some people. Now, the difficulty, of course, is with the young millennials. They like the big city life and some of the amenities that are there. I wish we had that. But there are things that we can sell right here. And again, the logistical aspect of where we are is the biggest thing that attracts them.
Sure. And you know, you talked about the millennials liking the big city life. Those of us who are, you know, getting up in years, I guess, we like it here. We like the way it is.
I love it. And
so you have to combine those two somehow.
You really do, Perry. And there's a good number of our population that says we don't want traffic jams on Southgate. We know we like it the way it's been.
Yeah.
But then you have another segment that says we're 5% on. Well, about I think the last number was 5.8% unemployed. We got to get more of those people to work.
Sure.
So the thing that we really have going for us, that you and I talked before we got started here, was the companies that are here are healthy and expanding.
Let's talk about that, because that has to be good news to folks out there watching. Expansion is always good.
It's always good. And most of the people who do my job would tell you, if you can work with the companies that you have and help them to be healthy and expanding, that's far better return on your investment than going out and try to solicit somebody new. Quanex just spent $18 million on their plant, hiring 65 people. AMG Vanadium's going to put a $6 million warehouse in. Now, it's not job-wise a lot, but it puts their roots down deeper. They're doing very well on the market right now. Cambridge Packaging, they are doing great guns, and they're adding a little bit to their current building, another $30,000 across the street, so it's about a $2 million expenditure. Ridge Tool is looking at several options of expanding their building from its present size up another maybe as much as 40,000 square feet. So all those are indicative of the fact, and when you talk about locating here, that's another thing. Our commissioners, our mayors, we have a real good team. We don't fight amongst each other. We are out there to get the best that we can for the citizens here. And so I remember a guy named Fred Pond, who is the president of Emerson Electric, the company that's parent to Ridge Tool. He said, "Norm, we've built buildings all over the United States. This is the easiest one we've ever done." And so those kinds of things are what we try to do to keep people here and keep them healthy.
Wow. When you're talking about, 18.62 million, that's not chump change.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's a big investment, even in today's economy.
Now, If you compare that to the Guernsey Power Station, that's a $1.5 billion project. I guess it is chump change to that.
Well, I tell you what, this would be a good place to just expand into that. What's going on with that power station?
That power station is well along in the Ohio Siting Board. It gives the approval for that. They're well along with that. They've done all the geotech exploration of the mines and so forth on the property. They've cleared some wetlands that they needed to work with, and they've gotten clearance on that. They're in process with negotiations with Rolling Hills Schools and with the Valley Township trustees, because obviously they're going to get a tax abatement. And we want to treat Rolling Hills right, or they want to treat Rolling Hills. They want to treat the township right, and they were far apart in numbers. They're getting closer, and I think that I'm sure it's going to work out. I think the thing people need to understand, and I learned this in the job early on. Tax abatements, as a school person, ex-school person, I used to fight it all the time, because you're really gambling with my money. 70% of the property tax goes to schools.
Yeah.
But the other side of the coin is these companies are very, very competitive, and the people who fund them are from somewhere else. They don't. I mean, the Guernsey Power Station.
Right. It's not local. You're exactly right.
The two people who are who are Apex Power are very good people. They want to become part of the community. They want to be community friendly, but their financing is coming out of New York, Caithness Energy.
Yeah.
And Caithness Energy is just looking, will this be profitable to this percent?
And that's the bottom line. I mean, because these people make all these billion-dollar deals. We've got about 30 seconds every day. They're not going to dump money into some place that's not going to be profitable.
Exactly. They'll dump it wherever it will. And that's probably for another segment, a whole discussion.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to wrap this one up. If you can stick around for a few minutes, we'll go ahead and just pre-record another segment that we can air at another time. That'd be okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Well, with this one, we're going to be back to wrap it up right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
That's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Charlotte Colley, Tyler Brown, Monica Fry, and Norm Blanchard. It's high school football season. Follow your local teams on your favorite ABC Communications radio stations. Watch select games on Cambridge Cable Channel 2 and streaming live at yourradioplace.com. Also, like us on Facebook if you would. For producer-director Adam Green and Perry Bronich, and we will see you next time on Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the classic difference. The classic difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the classic difference for yourself.